Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be based on a question that I got from one of my Instagram followers. And he asked me, what is up with women nowadays? And the question was, on top of that, do women only care about money? And the reason he asked me that question is because the last couple of women he dated, they always wanted to go to the most expensive restaurant, order the most expensive thing on the menu, expected him to buy, like expensive shit, whether it be shoes or a perfume or clothes, whatever the case may be. Now, to answer your question, do women care about money? The answer is yes and no, but I'm going to say yes, but to an extent. That sounds better. If you find yourself in this situation where a woman only uses you for expensive dates and to take her on a shopping spree, she doesn't really like you. That's pretty much a telltale sign. I'll figure that's a sign that would have been obvious. Like to cut that relationship or dating stage, whatever, cut off the whole situation because she don't fuck with you like that. Yes, women do care about money, but for different reasons. You have women that care about money because they're trying to see what they can get out of you for the time being until they drain you out completely, and not in a good way, and move on to the next and repeat the process, right? And then you have women who care about money, not because they're materialistic, but because they want to know that the guy they're messing with is able to take care of them, is able to sustain her livelihood or their livelihood if they make things official, right? So, of course, money is important, and it most certainly is. I'll be lying to say it's not. No, it's not everything, but it's very important, just like sex. No, sex isn't everything, but it's very important. And I had to throw that one in there because that's something women would ask. I guarantee you a woman would ask me that question. Do guys only care about sex? And I would have to say the same thing. Yes, but to an extent, right? Matter of fact, since that question is even asked from me right now, I'm going to answer that. Yes, to an extent. Some guys, they want to have sex because they figure it will make you two closer. You guys will have a closer connection. And yes, sex is an acronym for spiritual energy exchange. Remember that. Remember that. So if you out here sticking and moving and fucking everybody, I'm saying you're taking in a lot of spirits you shouldn't be taking in, right? Especially if you're going raw. Like I said, you want to be careful about that. And then you have guys who just want to have sex because they're exhibitionists. They just want to see how many bitches they can fuck. That's what I'm saying. It's prioritized, but for a different reason. But back on topic. Women do care about money, but a woman that really fucks with you like that is going to be more than just how much you can spend on her, right? It can be based on vibe, chemistry, because I definitely know women that have brought this up and also women that I've been involved with. The vibe was there. That's why we clicked, not because I spent this sum of money or this amount of money. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, yeah, of course, that's nice. It's all fine and dandy. But if we have no chemistry, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And then that's why some guys wonder why women date guys who are broke. Guys on that baby boy Jody shit. And you definitely know some Jodies. I know some Jodies. Trust me, I know some Jodies. But it makes you think. If women care about money so much, then why do you see women who are financially stable, like exceptionally financially stable, dating guys way below the bottom of the barrel? It can be for all different reasons, right? Maybe it's his swag. Maybe it's the way he looks. Maybe it's the way he puts it down in the bedroom, right? It can be any of those. But ultimately, because women are emotional, it's the way the guy makes her feel. If that broke guy is telling her a whole bunch of sweet nothings and he's making her feel like the most important and special woman in the world, she'll stick around. Even if it's temporary, she'll stick around for a little bit. I'm saying if the guy can make her feel special, make her feel worthy, make her feel like she's the best woman on earth. That's why I said, and that's the thing, a lot of these broke guys, they have a good mouthpiece on them in more ways than one. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Or like how some men and women say, like these women are digmatized. They can be digmatized or they can be legit hypnotized by the guy's word. So I'm saying, so that's why dudes without money can get away with being broke, right? Of course, she would prefer if he had it, but if she has money herself and the vibe, the chemistry is there, she'll be like, oh, it's all good, babe. I got it. I got it, babe. You don't have to worry about it. I got it. You don't have to worry about it. I got it. And that goes back to another thing. It was actually a Facebook post I saw a couple of days ago. And the question was, do women take guys on dates? Right? I said you had that question, and then you had another post from a woman saying that women do take men out. We take men out. And then, of course, in the comment section, oh, that's cap, that's cap. Women don't take guys out. You know, they ain't spending no money on no nigga and all that. And then you have some of them, well, apparently, like some of the women, apparently you guys had never had a woman who genuinely likes you. Because she will do that. And they will if the relationship is established. Women are not taking guys out during the courting stage. They'll take a guy out if that's her boyfriend, her husband. They'll take him out on his birthday, maybe Father's Day, and that's a strong maybe. Maybe anniversary, but that's usually the man paying for that. Valentine's Day, that's usually the man. But I'm saying, or even if it's not a holiday. If you just want to hang out for the weekend, if you just want to go out to eat for the weekend, if she fucks with you like that, if she genuinely likes you like that, and you guys are an item, sure, she'll take you out. Sure, she'll take you out. Now, some women ain't doing that. Some women are adamant about that shit. Like, I'm not spending no money on no man whatsoever, ever. And there was a few comments like that too. Like, I'm never spending money on a man, or like I said, I never had to. You know what I mean? Like all the men I mess with, they paid my way 100%. And then of course the guys responding back to it, you know, like, oh, like you guys act like men don't like to be gifted things, or men don't like to know that they're valued and appreciated. That word again, appreciated. And you know I use that a lot, especially when it comes to the guys on that stepdaddy season thing. There's a lack of appreciation. Sometimes appreciation is more important than how much money you expect me to spend on you. I'm saying if you're appreciative of it, that means a lot. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm saying. So there's an example of a man not prioritizing money, right? Well, his own money, of course. But I'm saying, but this video is about your money to a woman. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, at least if you appreciate what I do for you, you know what I mean? Just letting me know in different ways, different gestures that you appreciate me. That means so much. And that also just made me think about it, that some women can be that way too, especially the ones that date a guy that doesn't have money like that, or is just flat out broke. Just make me feel that like I'm appreciated, that you actually value me and what I do for you. That means more than you bringing home the bacon. But like I said, that's someone. That's not all. I'll say, I don't know if I want to say most. I want to say most are not like that. I genuinely do, because I know exactly where you're coming from. I'm saying a lot of women, they expect you to roll out the red fucking carpet day one. You know what I mean? And I'm like I hear you on that. I hear you on that. But like I'm saying, but also experiencing for myself, a woman that genuinely likes you, she's not going to care about money as much. But that's very, very difficult to find. That's very difficult to find. I guess for some guys. Like me, myself, I'm not a top 10, 20% guy, but I'm not a bottom of the barrel guy either. Like I said, I'm pretty much right in the middle. I'm average, like the majority of the population, including women. But the difference is a below average woman can get an above average man because of what she has between her legs. That's the crazy thing. But vice versa, not really. Not really. I'm saying, if anything, if this is going into the black pill thing, right? This is one time I will co-sign that black pill bullshit. This is one time I will co-sign it. If the guy doesn't have the money, but he is physically attractive, you know, a guy that's in shape, you know, has that look, you know, like a GQ model, or, you know, kind of like Donnell Blaylock or Morris Chestnut, or what's another guy y'all like? Pre-surgery, Zac Efron. You know, like that kind of look. If you look like that and you have status, or you're well liked, you're extremely well socially calibrated. Like you can, you know, socialize with any and everybody at any given time. You're the life of the party. I'm saying, if you're that kind of guy, even though you're broke, women might give you a shot. A few women might give you a shot. See, the thing is, guys nowadays, I'm saying, like, going on a final note, guys nowadays, the majority of men don't know how to talk to women. The majority of men don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to interact with women. They don't know how to impress a woman outside of spending a lot of money on them. Women have caught on to it, so they're using you guys for what you're showing them. You're leading with your wallet first. That's why women are using you for your money. That's why they see you as a walking ATM. Even though they do see men like that, you know, by default, I'm saying, if you can, you know, give her a vibe, I'm saying if she can catch a vibe from you, she can overlook the money thing. That's what I'm saying. A lot of guys just don't have it like that. I'm saying, like, you don't know how to connect with a woman on a deeper level besides spending money on her. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, that's what women run into on average. So it's like, hey, I don't really like this guy, but I might as well use him as a foodie call to take me to fucking Ruth Chris or Steak 48. Might as well. And might as well do it to each and every last one of them. Because I'm saying he doesn't, you know, vibe with me like that. I'm saying, well, there's no connection, there's no chemistry. So whatever. That's what I'm saying. If a woman feels that chemistry, the money is not going to matter as much. So my advice to men, especially modern men, both men that are in the millennial and zennial groups, Step your game up, work on yourself, work on your social skills, and you might see better results. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.